The science of sleep reveals that good rest isn't about willpower. It's about working with your body's natural biology. When people try to force sudden sleep schedule changes, they're actually fighting against millions of years of evolutionary programming. This explains why simply deciding to go to bed earlier rarely works and often leads to frustration. Welcome to Sleep Signals from Nightfall Sleep Radio. Let's dig into the science behind your circadian rhythm and how to get better sleep starting this week. The key problem many people face is social jet lag. This is the mismatch between your biological sleep needs and social obligations. The demands of modern life create a cycle where the body's internal clock gradually shifts later, making it increasingly difficult to fall asleep at desired times. This is because sleep regulation operates on two processes: the circadian timing, when your body expects sleep, and sleep pressure, or how long you've been awake. When these two things get misaligned, you end up exhausted, but unable to sleep. That typically creates a self-reinforcing cycle of late nights and sleeping in. The solution might seem counterintuitive. To get your sleep back on track, there is a strategic 2-week reset protocol based on sleep science. It starts with a 2-day audit to establish your current patterns and tracking metrics like actual sleep times, wake times, and energy levels. The protocol then focuses on anchoring your wake time, which research shows is the strongest anchor for your circadian system. How much can you shift your sleep schedule at one time? Experts recommend not shifting more than 2 hours from your current pattern in a single 2-week period. Here's how it works in a nutshell. During the first week, you make small 15 to 30-minute adjustments to your wake time while getting immediate morning light exposure on waking. This light exposure is crucial. Outdoor light provides 1,000 to 10,000 lux compared to indoor lighting's mere 100 to 300 lux. The protocol prohibits naps during the first 3 days to build up your sleep pressure. Evening routines become critical this first week, with reduced lighting and blue light blocking glasses starting 3 hours before bedtime. Use amber or red tinted bulbs and enable night mode on your devices to minimize blue light exposure after 8 p.m. The science behind this approach is fascinating. Your eyes contain specialized cells that respond to blue light wavelengths, communicating directly with your brain's master clock. Morning light exposure suppresses your melatonin and starts a 14 to 16-hour countdown window to your next melatonin release. Research shows that evening screen exposure can suppress melatonin by up to 55% and delay your circadian rhythm by 1.5 hours. The timing of light is critical when it comes to getting quality sleep. Week 2 of this sleep reset focuses on consolidating a new schedule through continued adjustments and adding sleep pressure tools. This includes avoiding lying in bed awake for more than 20 to 25 minutes, keeping your bedroom temperature cool, and implementing a boring wind-down routine 60 minutes before bed. The protocol emphasizes not forcing earlier bedtimes. Instead, wait for your natural sleepiness. The key to success is respecting your biology's natural adaptation rate of 1 to 2 hours per day. To maintain good sleep, the research suggests following the 80-20 rule. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule 5 to 6 nights per week for circadian entrainment. The protocol includes specific strategies for handling late events, travel across time zones, and high-stress periods that might temporarily disrupt your schedule. Get details on the full protocol at our website, nightfallsleepradio.com. There is a link in the show description. It also includes tips on how to overcome common challenges like morning exhaustion and lying awake at the new bedtime. The Sleep Reset Protocol addresses specific situations like couples with different sleep schedules and people with chaotic work schedules. For shift workers, maintaining consistent wake times on days off and using strategic light exposure becomes crucial for quality rest. Some may benefit from melatonin supplementation and light therapy. The protocol is effective because it works with, rather than against, your biology. It doesn't demand willpower, but instead relies on consistent environmental cues that your circadian system naturally responds to. Starting with the morning wake time rather than bedtime creates a foundation for sustainable sleep improvement that doesn't depend on motivation alone. Even small 15-minute daily adjustments compound significantly over 2 weeks, allowing you to reclaim hours of quality sleep while establishing lasting habits. This scientific approach provides a more reliable path to better sleep than traditional attempts at forcing new schedules through sheer determination. For more information and to read the full protocol, visit nightfallsleepradio.com and try it out tonight. Until next time, thank you for listening, and sleep well, friend.